What's going on, Crokinole people? So, I'm a little bored tonight, so I figured I would just jump on here and just give you a little update on the Extra Pint Crokinole scene. We just had our Larry Longballs Invitational Doubles Tournament, and we will be putting that on YouTube soon once we, edit it and commentate and all that stuff. But it was a great time. Thank you to Larry Longballs for putting on the tournament. We will be, we're in the midst of scheduling another tournament for the Northeast or whatever. We're going to be putting it out there for the public later in the summer, earlier in the fall for a nice Crokinole tournament. But since we're just hanging out tonight, I'm going to be putting on the 2019 U.S. Open Finals. So it's basically the video. There's a little recap in the beginning, but there's going to be the finals between the Canadian Cue Balls versus Protractors and Angles. And the Canadian Cue Ball team was Jeremy Tracy and Andrew Hutchinson versus Ray and Jason Bierling, the Bierling brothers, world champions. That was the culmination of our tournament back in 2019. 2020, we couldn't really have it, obviously. We were ready to go bigger and better. More people were in the tournament. More people were signing up. And then, obviously COVID hit. But, you know what? We're just going to be hanging out tonight, and we're going to be watching the finals of that. And no matter what that score was in that game, that watch for new players that are watching this right now, that game is how you play doubles right there. Both teams. Okay? So just wanted to point that out there, and I'm just hanging out. I'm drinking some really good beer, drinking some Heady Topper, smoking a really good tobacco right here on my pipe. But I'm just hanging out tonight, and I just figured that why not? And if anybody wants to chime in and comment, we'll comment definitely during the match. If you have any questions or anything like that, shoot them out, and we'll answer them right away. Either on the text, or I'll just yell out what the answer is or whatever. Whatever you want to know, let me know. This is a great doubles match right here, okay? And this is our tournament. This is the atmosphere of the Extra Pint. This is what we want it to be actually. And these guys came down, the Canadians, to show us how it's done on the board, but also they embraced our atmosphere in the club, which was great. So very special thanks to Jeremy Tracy, Andrew Hutchinson, Ray Bierling, and Jason Bierling. Class act guys came down. We had a ball with them, and I hope they come back real soon as they're able to. All right, so here is the video, if I can do this right, of the U.S. Open. Hold on. Something happened here. What's this? There we go. I always mess it up. All right, so comment, and we're going to be interacting live during this, but definitely ask away. All right, here we go. I'm going to transition in. Hopefully that works. Hold on a second here. Whoops. Hold on here.
Won't you come on up?
Hey, it's Jason from the Extra Pint Crokinole Club. We're going to get to the finals of the U.S. Open Doubles Crokinole Championship in just a minute. Just wanted to take a time, do a little recap of the day, and to thank everybody that participated and everybody else that helped make this day come for our club. We were really excited to have everybody. It was a great event. Everybody had a good time. We got to meet some great people along the way, especially the teams that traveled a great distance to come down and play. We had 3 teams from Cambridge, Massachusetts. There are the teams Score Off That Barrage, the Chesterfield Voice Muffins, and Thanksgiving. These guys were really sharp players and really fun to hang around. Their club is called the Cambridge Jays, and if anybody's in that area, ask around, or I might have some information later. If anybody's in that area and wants to contact them, let me know. They also brought a couple of their spouses with them, and most of the pictures you'll see here was from Allison from that group. And if you'd like to see more photos from this event, we have a Google Photos link in the description. Then we had our Texas team flying Fix'em fly all the way in from Houston, Texas, which is just incredible, and we thank them very much for joining in the fun and festivities with us. And then representing New Hampshire, Nick Osmore and Quiet Mike were Team Stranger Danger. And Nick holds Crokinole meetups in New Hampshire, and we're going to leave a link in the description for the next meetup. And if you're in that area, get a hold of Nick, and he'll set you up, and he'll get some good crokinole going for you. And of course, we want to thank our Canadian teams that traveled down to give us a good whooping. I think Tracy and Hutchison lost maybe 2 points in the round robin. But thanks to them and the Beerlings for coming down, driving 8 hours, and supporting this tournament. They made it to the finals, of course, but we gave them the best shot we could. And of course, all the pickled Extra Pint and local teams were there as well, having a great time. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank all of my club members for chipping in. Everybody did something to help out and make this day happen, especially our planning committee. These gentlemen helped out tremendously, put in a lot of time, a lot of meetings. Those guys are Chet Bulkey, Ed Hampston, Dwight Anderson, Magic Mike, Matt Hotop, Seth from Bowling, and Larry Stafford. We put in some work, but we feel the tournament was a huge success, so we can't wait for next year. All right, so now we're going to get into the tournament. We played our round robin at the American Legion, then we moved the final game over to Indian Ladder Farms, and this is what it sounded like over there, just to give a little bit of the atmosphere. We had lights, we had a HD TV showing an overhead shot so everyone could see what was going on during the game. We had about 70 to 80 people in there, and it's you'll see it. It was a rowdy crowd. So enjoy the finals.
Go for it, guys. Watch out, Mike's coming through.
All right, here it goes.
Hey, all right, the crowd's in it.
Here at the U.S. Open Finals, the Extra Pint Crokinole Club at Indian Ladder Farms. Here with Seth from Bowling.
How's it going, everybody?
My
Good to see you.
teammate.
Good to be here. very exciting environment. I gotta say, this is an amazing thing that we put together.
That's crazy. Yeah, it is nice. We took fourth place today.
We did. Yep.
And, you know, it's unfortunate, but we got our money back.
We
right?
lost to the team that's in the finals. That says something, you know.
That's right, yeah.
Tough team.
The U.S. Open, a.k.a. give all the money to the Canadians.
That's right.
Right?
They've swept it.
No, those guys were nice enough to come down, drive 6 to 8 hours to come play in the tournament.
That's right. You know, and these guys, we watch them on YouTube. We've been watching the games that they play, and they are some strong players. They're strong guys, and you know, credit to their game. They're very good players.
So we got to kind of commentate what's going on in the game. It's kind of hard.
Right. Yep.
But you're going to be the guy who's paying attention to the game, and I'm going to be doing like other stuff,
Okay.
right?
I'll watch the game. I'll call out what's going on.
I just got to say, like, first thing about these Canadian guys, like they're obviously a level up than everybody else playing in the tournament.
Very, very consistent playing. You know, they have an open 20, they make an open 20. They have something that they convert into a 20, and most of the time they convert it. You know, very consistent players, very, very good quality players.
So,
All right,
here's Tracy lining up right now.
Currently, Team Tracy has 20 in the cup, and Team
Well, listen, let's go by their U.S. Open team name, man.
Right.
There's the Canadian Cue Balls, which is Tracy and Hutchinson.
Okay, right.
And then there's Protractors and Angles, which
Okay.
is the Beerlings. So Protractors and Angles and the Beerlings.
Okay.
Or Cue Balls.
Cue Balls.
Right.
All right, so the Cue Balls have 20 in the cup. The Protractors and Angles have 40 in the cup. So Cue Balls have some work to do. You know, if they could equalize that 20, they'd be in a much better spot. But right now they're playing they're trying to play an offensive game on the board right now.
Obviously. Well, I thought these guys, we bring them down, we give them some drinks, and they're like, their game would be totally off, you know, because we're used to drinking and playing. But these guys, turns out, are too.
Well, Jeremy didn't bite. He drank water all day, so he
That's
played
foul on
smart.
these guys. But now they're drinking now in the finals once they know they're in the money. So
Right.
good for them.
Yeah, they're kind of enjoying the game, which is really nice. You know, it's
Yeah. No, these guys
stressful,
truly
I'm sure,
are.
but
All right, did you guys see that? That was textbook defensive play. Protractors and Angles just squeaked it out. Just squeaked it out there.
lead off. And he sinks the 20. He gets the 20. All right. Oh, no, boy. This crowd's tough. They're booing. When they sink a 20, they're cheering.
Just once. Cheer for
All right, so Cue Balls have 20 in the cup, 10 on the board. Protractors and Angles going for a roll-in. Come up a little short in the 20. Actually, in the 10. Sorry. I gotta say the atmosphere here is really good too. The crowd here is actually. I know you can't.
Tracy with a very good ricochet in, and then Protractors and Angles just answer right back.
Yeah, I think I gotta tell you, I think this place is at max capacity. There's standing room only. All the chairs are taken.
That's right.
Kind of hard with Ray Beerling being so textbook all the way through. You cannot make one mistake. You can't be 1 inch off with these guys.
See, this is where their consistency comes in. You know, they got the open 20s. They're all hitting them right around the board.
Open 20s and also just like confidence in taking certain pegs.
You know, now you see the waterfall of 20s coming in. This is where this is the next level is played right up here in the 20s.
It was a unexpected miss by Jeremy Tracy. All right. Protractors and angles have 6 in the cup. I think I see 6. All right, they're tied 6 in the cup. Protractors and angles and cue balls.
So you see Hutchinson and Tracy basically playing a flawless game, but still losing. Do you see? It's one mistake. It's 1/2 inch away from 2 points.
All right, now
Do you want to kill it out?
4-0. They're into the third game.
The Canadian cue balls.
Protractors and angles? Yeah. Oh. Protractors and angles are up 4-0 over the cue balls.
There's a 20 from Hutchinson that went past the 20, ricocheted off the disc, then came backwards into the 20.
So it's going to be an outside game until they can roll it into that inner circle. Ooh. Leaving a 5 outside. Andrew Hutchinson rolls into the 10.
Is that my husband went to Treehouse and all I got is this stupid t-shirt?
This is I was 9 months pregnant, waited in line for an hour and up in 20-degree weather t-shirt. Yeah, I earned it.
And you were the mule and he drank all the beer?
I was full turkey.
Ray Beerling is just a monster to play against, by the way. But Hutchinson Andrus is right back, stone cold, and here we go again. Next level.
Who's on the mic?
I gotta eat wings. They're good wings. Be interesting to see what if he goes for the. Yeah, he tried to go for the ricochet, the bounce off the post.
When Jason Beerland's figuring himself out, he takes a second to figure it out, you're in big trouble.
Unicorns.
Yeah.
Do you think they can take these guys?
He's good. He's a good player. All right, so right now, protractors and angles are up 20 points in the cup, leaving the cue balls to try to play an offensive game and make up that 20 somehow. So they're going to try to roll off of this and make that 20. Ooh. Just skim that bumper. Skimmed it off that bumper just enough to change the trajectory of that.
Hey Jay, who's got the hammer? You know? Who's got the hammer?
Cue balls have the hammer on this round, so they do have that going for them. From Jeremy.
That was such an incredible shot by Jeremy Tracy, but everyone was so excited, but it wasn't enough to take the points. But wow, to make an incredible shot like that and still lose a round is a shame. But that's what happens when you're at this level, okay?
All right. Now, if they keep hitting the 20, just missed. Left a backboard for, yep, and he got the convert. He got the 20 off of that. Great shot. 6-0 here. Playing to 11. First team to make 11 wins the finals.
I gotta say too, the atmosphere at the U.S. Open, from my experience of seeing other tournaments, was pretty rambunctious, if I could say that. I don't know. Maybe the other guys would tell you that, like, it's very. It's not typical for people to be like yelling at you when you miss a shot, like yelling as in like, "Oh, I'm disappointed that you didn't make that 20." But that's just the way it happened at the U.S. Open, and that's kind of like what we do to ourselves. It's showing love and admiration to the player. It's nothing negative, but like it's pretty intimidating. I would think.
All right, let's see how this plays out. Jeremy Tracy, very strong player off the ricochet. He got it. He got the 20. Tied in the 20s again. Ooh. Backboard left for Andrew Hutchinson. He's going to most likely get this shot. Let's see, they're talking about what they're going to do here. I'm sure if they sink a 20, then that's going to leave them an open. They want to try to get ahead on this and not do that.
Even in the cup?
He didn't want to get that 20 because he didn't want them to to answer back with a 20 with an open on a
and it wasn't the
shot.
hammer, obviously. But yes.
Missed a shot.
All right, here's the moment. He's got to stop and counsel a little bit. And I was wrong again.
Not the hammer. Oh my.
I didn't see any of these best.
Okay. Tied in the cup.
Looks like 8-0. Protractors and Angles.
Protractors and Angles taking it 8-0.
Hey, Jeremy, how are they getting home?
No idea.
$400 a mover.
Let's see if we're drinking or booing.
All right, this is the fifth game. Protractors and Angles up 8-0 over Cue Balls. 2 in the cup. Ooh, that was a big miss by the Cue Balls, Andrew Hutchinson. All right. Cue Balls have 20 in the cup. Protractors and Angles they now have a comfortable lead. Still some work to do, but they have two 20s over the Cue Balls in the cup. All right, Jeremy Tracy's shot. Let's see what he does. Ooh, cleared the board. Open shot to the 20, and they're able to get it. They're now up 3 20s, back to 2 20s. Ooh, and they sunk it. Jeremy Tracy for the 20. Slowly climbing back. They're down now within. Ooh.
All it takes is one mistake, folks. At this final table, At that level where Tracy Hutchinson, Ray, and Jason Beerling are at, you can't make a mistake.
Points on the board. Oh. Nice 20 by Andrew Hutchinson.
Nothing. Protractors and angles. Let's get the cue balls here. Let's go. What do you say? Here comes the opening shot. Jeremy Tracy.
All right, so current score is 10-0. Protractors and angles. Jeremy Tracy and Andrew Hutchinson have to get points on the board this game, or else this will be it for the cue balls. Andrew Hutchinson, great 20. Open, uncontested 20. Just short. Jason with a short shot. Let's see if Jeremy can convert for the 20. No, he leaves it off. They're up 120 in the cup. He might be playing safe right now, trying to not give them anything he can sink a 20 on. Oh! Hutchinson. Oh, not going for the 20s. That could be a critical mistake for the protractors and angles. They really needed that 20 to even the playing field. A nice ricochet attempt. Hole is offside, off center just a little bit. Just the disc missed it just a little bit. What is Hutchinson gonna do? Is he gonna shoot for the 20 or play it safe? Almost had the 20. If they had that 20, they would have had a two disc lead in the cup. I gotta say, this game's moving a little faster than I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be
a little more even. But Hutchinson and Tracy are just waiting to attack, I think.
Yeah.
Got them right where they want them, you know? Mm-hmm. Well, seriously, the Beerlings are ridiculous.
They're
so is Tracy and Hutchinson, though. That's like the puzzling part.
They are, they're proven to be very good players, strong players, yeah. Andrew Hutchinson, clutch play, gets a 20. They needed that. Now they got a 220 disc buffer. Another narrow miss by the Protractors and Angles for a 20. They just seem to be missing the mark a little bit in this round on those 20s. I wonder if at the end you should mention. Again, just a little off from their mark on those 20s. Earlier rounds, they were hitting those 20s left and right and couldn't miss. Now they seem to be just a little bit off the mark.
10-2.
All right, Cue Balls have taken 2 points to stay alive for another round against Angles and Protractors, the Beerlings.
Again, the Cue Balls were playing lights out all game. They finally get a little taste of some points, but you know, sometimes it happens like that. This was a very even match that happened to fall onto the Beerlings. The Beerlings definitely deserve this win for sure, but it just shows you when you're competing at this level, the very minimal of mistakes counts.
Andrew Hutchinson trying to decide which angle to move. He decides to play it straight through, take a safe route. They are currently tied in the cup for 20s. Jason Beerling leaving an opportunity for Jeremy Tracy to sink at 20. Doesn't make contact with the disc, loses the shot, no points, and now Ray Beerling with an open 20 attempt makes it. They're now up 120 disc in the cup over the Cue Balls. Jason's gonna wanna move that red disc away. Oh, that was a great shot.
Ridiculous play by Jason Beerling right there. Demoralizing.
He wanted to leave his on with as many points as possible. All right, the Beerlings are up 4 20s in the cup over Jeremy Tracy and Andrew Hutchinson. I love that they're playing This is a tall hill to climb back on from. The Beerling brothers are 4 up, and that seems to be just about it. Jeremy's the hammer. That's the last shot, and that's it. That is the 2019 U.S. Open Crokinole Finals. The Beerlings have won the 2019. They win the $400. They have to drink the beer from the yard trophy, and they did a great job.
Hey, that was a great match, and the Beerlings absolutely deserved that win. I'm just saying, like, it's so minute of your ability to play. Everyone thinks like, yeah, I can play with the best. You can, absolutely, but like, these guys are gonna win 9 times out of 10, or excuse me, probably like 49 times out of 50. They're gonna win against you. So let's watch these guys drink this beer for the Extra Pint trophy, and these guys absolutely deserve it. Congratulations. Again, we had such a great time with Ray, Jason Bierling, all the teams that traveled from Massachusetts, Texas, and beyond, Canada and beyond. Thank you so much for for watching. This is what we do here in the this is what we do in the Extra Pint. If you win a tournament, it's a major tournament, you have to drink that. It's a double IPA. It's a 32-ounce beer yard. You got to drink it all at once. And if you win the singles tournament, it's the same thing. So let's watch the Beerlings drink these.
Clips just to give you an idea what it was like. But these guys are good sports, and that's a tradition in our club.
The tip of stalactites incising my knees. Slippery sand dollar day off the shore. Last evening at home, and I dread to get more. Would you please? Thanks to me.
Nice three there.
I'm pleading down to you. See the light. For you to rehearse. Tomorrow's birth. Forgive me if I don't sing those days when my life was a haze.
There you go. Again, just want to send out a big thank you to everybody who participated in this event, and we'll see you next year.
To the overflow tank.
There we go. That's a wrap, I guess. I just want to hop on here. Kind of bored. I will get you the Larry Longballs tournament from our local Extra Pint Voorheesville tournament soon. Hold on, let me. I gotta mute something here. Hold on. I don't know. Anyway. Thanks for watching, and we'll get you the Larry Longballs finals up soon. And take care out there. All right? See you later.